How's it going, everybody? We are back again for another Dokkan battle video. And surprise, surprise, we got the official JP reveal of LR Super Android 17. He is going to be the new GT Bosses category leader. It's not an LR baby, it's not an LR Omega or Sin Shenron. It's Super 17. Definitely probably the least expected out of the three main GT bosses to get an LR, but it's still cool, still fine. But we have the translations from Goresh, and I gotta tell you, I'm not really as excited for him anymore. I mean, it's cool. It's finally cool that he finally gets some love. We've been waiting for an LR Super 17 for a very long time. But I mean, all right. Anyway, before I get into my rant, let's talk about it, right? So, leader skill, GT bosses or androids category, key for 150% across the board. So we finally have a new androids leader, and we have an official leader for the GT bosses category, which is cool. That's fine. 12 key, raises attack for 1 turn, causes colossal damage and lowers defense. Cool. 18 key, causes mega colossal and greatly lowers defense. I'm not sure why he loses raising attack. I mean, it's not really a huge deal, but that should have really stayed there. Passive skill, 170% attack and defense across the board. That's fine. Gaining additional attack and defense 17% per android's category ally attacking in the same turn other than this character. Gaining an additional 17% attack and defense per target Goku category ally attacking in the same turn other than this character. Gain an additional 17% attack and 17% damage reduction after receiving an attack from the end of that turn for 3 turns. So he doesn't gain it the turn that he is attacked. The following turns that he is attacked, he gains the 17% damage reduction and so on and so forth. Then he has a 50% chance to gain 1 key whenever an attack is received, a maximum of 7 key total. Then he also has an active skill, able to be used once when this character is hit 7 or more times during an active skill. It's one of those active skill attacks. Causes ultimate damage to the enemy, lowers the attack and defense by 17% for 1 turn. And then links Android Assault, Fear and Faith, Artificial Life Forms, Fuse Fighter, Nightmare, GT, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So we have a number of different things to go over. Once again, shout out to Goresh for the translations as always. But Zaid here over on Twitter makes a great point. He has no synergy whatsoever with GT bosses. He's meant to be ran with and under Android 13, Super Android 13, the Extreme AGL one. He doesn't activate any links with AGL Super 17 or anything like that. It's like, it's not really looking too good. He doesn't have big bad bosses either, so that definitely hurts him, as all Super 17 do. Like, I don't know, dare I say defensively, I think the Extreme AGL Super 17 is far better than this guy. I could be wrong, but definitely feel like this guy is way, the Extreme AGL Super 17 is way better than this guy defensively, with that damn near 70% damage reduction. Attack wise, yeah, this guy will hit so much harder, but like, he just doesn't do that much. And then like, this is where it really sets me off. His active skill condition to launch off the shocking death ball. You need to be hit 7 or more times in a fight to get this off. We are now approaching, we're approaching nearly 2 years since the introduction of active skills, right? It was announced during the we're like 1.5 years in since the launch of active skills, since the 4-year anniversary. Okay, keep this in mind. The active skill conditions and everything, they launched with the LR Super Saiyan Force, not counting B-Pan. Realistically, it was the LR Super Saiyan Force. The LR Super Saiyan Force have the same active skill attack where they do some big attack, right? But there is no condition for them. You just gotta wait until turn 4, and there's nothing else. This, able to be used once 7 or more hits, unless you're fighting the God of Destruction event or Extreme Super Battle Road, bare minimum, you're not going to see this until turn 5, 6, or plus on. And that means 17 is going to have to get hit a lot. Alright, we don't know how well defensively this guy's going to be, but unless this guy is sitting at like over 200,000 defense and can tank hits like a champion, getting hit 7 or more times trying to launch this is not good. This is not a good active skill at all. I don't know why they continue to nerf units with active skill conditions like this. The other Super Saiyan 4s are almost 2 years old, and all you gotta do is wait until turn 4, and that's it. No other conditions, no health requirements, no turn. It's a turn requirement, yes, but it's not really a huge deal and whatnot. I mean, they were the first units to introduce the damn active skill mechanic, and then like here we are a year and a half later, and like we have these shitty requirements for them. Like, let us use the active skill. You're putting money, time, and energy for us to play the game and use the active skill, which also has voice acting too, which I don't know if they just pull files from the show or whatever, but that's extra work you gotta do, and we're not even gonna be able to use the damn active skill until much later into the fight, mainly a long event. This guy doesn't really do... he's cool, you know, it's great, but he doesn't do a whole lot. He just, all of this is just buffing himself. So at most, you're giving himself like what, an extra 34% attack and defense or something per android or target Goku ally attacking in the same turn. Like, that's it? Seriously? And an additional one for, you know, getting hit? Like, he's not doing anything. We actually have a GT boss as leader, and he's not supporting. He's not doing anything for the team. His links are trash for the team. Like, I don't know. I'm sure he's going to be putting up insane numbers once we see him in-game, but if you're not running him with, like, Extreme AGL Android 13, who are you really running with this guy? Like, let's be perfectly honest here. There's no other units that can really link up well with this guy currently right now in the game, other than Super 7, the other Super 17 or Android 13. Android 13 still is a pretty solid unit, but has definitely aged a little bit. And obviously, without the same name, I don't know if this guy shares the exact same name as Extreme AGL Super 17 or not. I'll have to take a look into that. But I don't know. I'm not impressed with this guy. Like, yeah, he's cool, he's hype, but they have to stop this. They have to stop with these requirements like this. This is stupid. This is honestly stupid. This should not be here. They should just let us use it turn 4 and call it a day. Super 17 in Dokkan desperately needed either a new Dokkan Fest unit. Like, we finally have gotten a new Super 17 unit in like 4 years, and you know, realistically, he should have been a Dokkan Fest. I could definitely see maybe a new Hellfighter 17 that transforms into Super 17, which would be cool. But a standalone Super 17 is something that the game desperately needed for a while, and I just gotta say, I'm not impressed. I'm genuinely not that impressed. I'm sure he'll put up huge numbers and whatnot, but it's just like, other than buffing himself, he's not super effective against all types, no guaranteed crits. There's nothing fun about him, per se. The damage reduction by 17%. Woo! Whoop-de-doo! You know, like, that's not really a huge deal. You know, 50% chance to give himself more ki. Fantastic. Like, okay. I don't know. I'm sorry if this turned out to be a rant or something, but like it's just annoying at this point. Like we're finally getting some love for characters that like this whole year. I'm gonna talk about this in a separate video. This whole year thus far has been nothing but giving characters, underrepresented characters in Dokkan, love. We just got the announcement in V-Jump today. If you have pay attention to my Instagram page, we just got the announcement earlier today that potentially, I don't know if this is is true for a Dokkan Fest or not, but we're getting a Garlic Junior, a Garlic Junior unit. Now, Dokkan Fest, I believe it is a Dokkan Fest, not 100% confirmed or not, but most likely is a Dokkan Fest unit. Like, first time in the history of the game, in almost 6 years, we are finally getting the Garlic Junior unit. You know, that's cool. But, you know, we finally got a new 17 unit, Super 17, in over 4 years, and he's not... I don't know. Comment down below what you think. It's cool that he's also extreme tech. You know, that's a plus side, but I don't know. I definitely wish he brought a little more to the table, to be perfectly honest. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one.
I have spoken.